guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna make a very simple pasta dish today. It's literally 3 or 4 ingredients. It's got pasta, it's got some protein. I'm gonna use shrimp today, some butter. We're gonna throw in some baby arugula, which is beautiful. It's delicate, it's peppery, it's got the right balance of just sweetness and the spiciness that I'm looking for, which will really complement well with the shrimp. And then the star ingredient of this dish is gonna be this right here. Now this is a baby arugula, parsley, walnut pesto that I made before. The recipe is on the blog. It's on Instagram and Facebook. So let's get cooking. So real quickly, just heating up my pan here. And what I'm gonna do is throw in some butter. Homemade butter, by the way, people. My mom actually made me some and it is delicious. Just some sweet cream butter. I'm gonna toss that in there. And then I'm also gonna add some olive oil because I like olive oil and butter together. The butter adds the sweetness and the olive oil will really carry the flavor forward. So as this is melting here, I also have about a pound and a half of just medium-sized shrimp. I've deveined it, I've removed the tails, removed the skin, so to speak, and we're just gonna give it a quick toss in the butter for a couple of minutes till you see the pink color. I have a little shell here, which is natural. Just go ahead and remove that. Toss my pasta real quick here as well. Perfect. So we're gonna cook this for 2 to 3 minutes till you start seeing the shrimp here turning slightly pink. And as this is happening in the butter and olive oil, I'm also going to season it very lightly with some salt. It's very simple, just some salt. So you can see the shrimp turning pink, which is fantastic. As it's doing this in the hot pot here, and you can use a flat pan. The reason I'm using this pot here is when I drop my pasta in here, it'll just give me a little bit more room to kind of toss the pasta and the sauce and the shrimps around. I'm also going to go ahead and drop in some fresh baby arugula. Now, you don't have to do this. I just like to have some wilted veggies in there. The other option would be for you to add some spinach or possibly some cherry tomatoes like halves. I think that would be beautiful. It will be a great color contrast with the green pesto and the red tomatoes in there. All right, we're getting there. So another minute or so for the leaves to completely wilt. And as this is cooking, you can see the shrimps kind of shriveling up a little bit, and that's exactly what we're looking for. All right, so as I have some pasta cooking there, I've already made some pasta before, so I can go ahead and complete this dish for us. Beautiful. Just gonna go ahead and give it a healthy toss. And while this is happening, I want all the butter and the shrimp juices to actually get into the pasta. I think that'll be delicious. Last but not the least, like I said, it's a very quick dish. A couple of tablespoons of your baby arugula, walnut, parsley, pesto. So that is it, and then we toss it all together, and then we go ahead and check for seasoning. You can obviously add some black pepper, which I'm going to do, some cayenne pepper if you're bold. I may actually take a portion out for the kids and then just dress up the portion for my husband and I with some red pepper there. But other than that, that's all it is, folks. Really, the star of the dish is the pesto, and the recipe of the pesto is on the blog, so please go ahead and make that. Let me know what you think. It is very different from the traditional basil pesto. It's got a little bit of that pepperiness, it's got a little bit of that earthiness, and of course the walnuts kind of add a different dimension instead of the pine nuts. So let me know what you think. Right here, dinner is served.